Hi, this is Ashley Victoria Robinson coming to you from the Popverse here at San Diego Comic-Con, and I am standing with the winner of the Her Universe fashion show, Wes Jenkins, and live-action Barbie doll, Jen Jenkins! Hello, welcome, how'd it going?
Hi, it's great. It's great.
You're basically like the coolest kids in school right now, so.
Sure, I believe it.
Say it with confidence, sure. Sure. What has your last 24 hours been like?
Oh my gosh, it's been a whirlwind. The show every year, though, I was in it once before in 2019, and it was in my top 10 creative experiences of my life, for sure, maybe top 5. And it really helped me make the connections in my career to get me to where I am today. And now doing it again, I mean, it's just the same thrill all over again. It doesn't get any better than this.
When you competed the first time, was it also a double act?
It was. Same pair.
Same pair.
I did an Oogie Boogie look in 2019.
What made you want to do Barbie this year?
I actually hadn't thought to apply until Mattel was announced as the sponsor, and I was like, okay, I feel like I know what I want to do for this, because Barbie in a lot of ways inspired me to learn how to sew. I give Disney a lot of credit for, as a kid I loved watching animated films, and that kind of spurred me to draw and paint and all of that. But then the story that has been attached to this, of course, is that I was introduced to Barbie through my mom's old Barbie clothes collection. And when I found that, I was like barely more than a toddler, and it was just so fascinating to me to see all these tiny little clothes that look like what your parents wear. You're used to being the smallest thing in the room, and then suddenly there's this giant mound of things that look like real people clothes that are smaller than you. And so it kind of just spurred me to ask the questions and learn the skills to make them.
So for anybody who wasn't at the fashion show, or maybe wasn't sitting very close, or who can't see, there's a ton of fine detail on the garment. It's so beautiful, it's so stunning. Is there any particular thing you want to shout out, or a technique that you use that you want to let us know about?
Well, as far as the placement of all of the pieces, I had to place them out piece by piece by hand, sew them all down by hand. You can't probably see it on screen, but there's a really fine layer of tulle over top of everything.
But I can see it, and that's what matters.
that kind of holds everything in place and keeps it flat. And then, of course, it's just the ombre gradient from the light pink to the dark pink, and I just had to place everything in the right spot to get that kind of color mix to go.
How did you get all the right pieces? Were you that person at the secondhand store, like peeking through? Were you buying specific pieces online? Were you making any of the Barbie clothes yourself?
No, they're all, fingers crossed, they're all authentic Mattel Barbie clothes.
They are. We're claiming that.
There may be an interloper in there, but don't tell me if you find it. But I had to search online for most of them. eBay was a friend in this case, but some of them are Jen's childhood Barbie doll clothes, and some are my mother's.
Jen, what was the piece that you were pointing at here? I'll give you.
My Barbie and the Rockers. Where is it? It's right there. Yeah, and some of them. Where else? I think this is my pilot right
Barbie.
here. Yeah.
I'm going to hand this to you, but I want to ask, what was your experience like coming along for the Her Universe fashion show and being our real life Barbie?
Well, it was amazing. Yeah, I mean, I said to Wes, this is, for me, the coolest, because when I was a kid, I loved Barbies, obviously, and I loved their clothes, and, I would say, oh, I wish I could wear that. And now I'm wearing all of it.
Literally.
So, yeah, it's a dream come true.
I also want to ask, is that your real hair, or are you wearing a wig?
Some of it's real and some of it's pieces. There's the bangs are pieces, and some of the hair is
Ponytail clip in.
Yeah.
So the hair is also bespoke, as well as the garment itself.
Sort of.
Yeah, by him.
Placed very meticulously.
Oh, so you also place the hair? Tell me more about that.
Not a skill that I normally explore, but it worked out. We originally were going to try a wig, and it was not. It was not doing the thing. But this worked out, so thankfully.
What was the moment like when your name was called and everybody went up and you were announced as the winner yesterday?
I really didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. But it was amazing. Like I didn't expect it. But I'm really happy that it happened. And it's definitely something I'm never going to forget.
What is your advice to anybody who might be watching who wants to enter in future and maybe wants to be a Wes Jenkins someday?
I would encourage you to make sure that whatever you're entering into the show, you have a really strong connection to. Because I think it shows in your designs when you're kind of half-hearted about it. Maybe you aren't 100% on board with what the idea is, but if you can convey an idea that's like really strong and you have this personal connection to it, I think it shows. And that's really important.
And then lastly but not leastly, because we are here at San Diego Comic-Con, I would love to ask both of you, what are you geeking out about right now that you're not working on? So no Barbie answers, unfortunately.
I'm a huge Jurassic Park nerd. I'm trying to get over to the con today to go to the Mattel booth to, I think they're doing a talk at some point. But yeah, I collect Jurassic Park toys. And so the fact that Mattel has the license for that right now is just, you know,
delightful.
Another, you know, great thing about this.
Jen?
Let's see, what am I geeking out about? I mean, it's Barbie though, but that the Ken's
Mojo Dojo.
Oh, yeah.
house that they had the little like Barbie land,
The mini
miniatures. I really want that.
She's like,
like hint.
Steal it.
Yeah.
Just go dressed like that.
Right.
Be like, this is mine. Clearly,
Right.
This is mine.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much both for joining me here today to talk about your success.
Thank you. Thank you.
You.